Welcome to the speaking portion of IELTS exam. I am your interviewer of this section. The speaking test has 3 parts and I will give you instruction for each. I am going to record this for marking purposes. May I see your passport, please?
Yes, here you go.
Okay, here is your passport back. Alright, now we will start part 1. What nationality are you?
I am Bangladeshi.
What part of your country are you from?
I'm from Khulna, which is southern part of the country. It is the third largest city in Bangladesh. It is very near to Dhaka, capital of Bangladesh. Only 4 hours traveling distance by bus.
Tell me about your region.
Khulna is an important city in Bangladesh which is called industrial city because there is a plethora of jute industries and other industries that create huge job opportunities in the area. It is not a big area, only 23 square miles, but it is full of resources. For example, Port of Mongla, that is the second largest seaport in the country, and Sundarban, that is the largest mangrove forest in the world. Khulna is famous for shrimp cultivation. There are enormous shrimp industries in the region that earn huge foreign currency. Apart from this, as a modern city, it has excellent academic institutions, outstanding transports, first-class bus and train service, and advanced technology-based healthcare facilities.
Now let's talk about computers and the internet. How often do you use the computers? What for?
Well, every day I use computer for a long hour, approximately 12 to 14 hours per day. In my office, most of my work is related to computer, and when I come home from office, I use computer for watching movie or browsing Facebook.
Do you like using the internet? Why or why not?
Definitely, internet is a hoard of knowledge and entertainment. Whenever I have to know anything, I search it through Google and I get enormous information regarding my inquiry. I also use internet to watch movie, drama and news. Therefore, internet is a one kind of medium which offers a wide range of facilities that have made our life easy and comfortable.
How do you learn to use a computer?
I learned basic computer operating from a computer training institute. Then I bought a computer and I learned computer by myself. To learn advanced level computer, I bought some computer related books. Now I have outstanding command on computer.
Do you think it is important to know how to use a computer? Why or why not?
Apparently, it is vital to learn computer because in today's world, most of the activities need to be completed by computer. For example, it is not possible to buy air, bus or train ticket without the help of computer. Like the tickets, education, business and all other sector heavily depends on computer. Therefore, computer learning is essential. More importantly, to get a job at today's job market, learning computer is a prerequisite. In job interview, it is a common question how competent you are in computer.
Now part 2. You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. Your topic is describe a typical day at work, school or college. Okay, you can start.
Well, thanks for the nice cue card. My office starts from 9 a.m., but I reach at my office around 8:45 by office vehicle. After entering into the office and setting my desk, I do not start my work immediately. First, I clean my desk and prepare my daily to-do list according to the priority of works. Then I take hot black coffee with a sugar that acts as a stimulant to start my work. At the first step of my work, I make phone calls to know the progress of work until last day from production manager. Then I usually send mail to my buyers on update production status and give a prediction when these goods will be shipped. Collecting information and corresponding with buyers lasts up to 12 p.m. Then I take a short break from my work and go to the cafeteria to take coffee along with any fast food, especially sandwich. I mainly go there to chat with other colleagues, but it doesn't take a long time, normally 20 minutes. In this time, usually our main issue of discussion is contemporary incident of our country or our company. Then I resume my work and it continues before going to our dining hall to take my lunch. I do not go to dining hall alone, obviously with my colleagues. Our lunchtime lasts 1 hour according to office rule, but we enjoy our lunchtime more than an hour. At the end of the day, it is 4 p.m. I meet with my manager to report on progress of work that is assigned to me. At last hour, I hurry as much as I can finish my task before 6 p.m. so that I can ride my office bus on time. My job as a merchandiser in the company is very challenging and is very hard job. Sometimes I feel fatigue in my office hour, so it will be better for me if I take a break after every 2 hours work. Sometimes I mess up my work when I do multitask. Therefore, to work perfectly and to reduce my anxiety, I have to work one by one. Apart from that, it would be good if my company offers some recreational services, for example, watching television or playing indoor games that will not consume a long hour. These facilities will help employees to reduce their fatigueness and increase their concentration and devotion level to their work.
Thank you very much for your cue card. Do your friends have similar routines?
No, my friends do not follow the same routine which I follow every day because their job sector and job responsibilities are entirely different from mine.
Do you generally like routines?
To be honest, I do not like routine, but I'm obliged to follow the routine.
Let's think about how people feel about routines. Do young people and old people have different attitudes to routines where you live?
Yes, there are differences in young and old people routine. When old people like disciplined life, young people love freedom of their life. Most of old people like getting up from bed early morning, going to bed early night, taking some exercise at early morning, taking food timely and reading newspaper at morning. But young people do not care disciplined life. Rather, they do what they love to do. For example, enjoying late night party, getting up late morning, and no timetable on taking food.
What are the benefits and drawbacks of having a daily routine?
Well, there are enormous advantages as well as disadvantages of having a daily routine. Following routine makes us more efficient in our daily tasks and it saves our time as well. It also helps us to reduce our bad practice and keeps our mental and physical health sound. Increasing self-confidence and reducing stress and anxiety is a result of following daily routine. But some argue that following a daily routine is like a robotic life. It is true that people become fatigued and feel monotonous by following the same circle of everyday life. It doesn't ignite creativity and it also decreases people's adaptation power. Most of people who follow daily routine vigorously feel fear if any changes happens in their daily life.
Let's consider choice in routine. What factors influence most people's daily routines?
Well, there is a wide range of factors that influence people's daily routine. It depends on type of profession, gender, age, and culture. For example, the daily routine doctors follow is not the same as the students do.
Do you think people get enough choice in their daily routines? Why or why not?
Actually, people do not have enough choices in their daily routines because within a fixed time it is quite impossible to create different options. And more importantly, if people try to find different options in their routines, they become perplexed to follow a particular daily routine.
How are work or study schedules today different from those in the past?
Well, in the past, people would start their work every early morning. But today, people get flexibility to start their work at around 9 a.m. This happens due to technological advancement. Moreover, in earlier days, it was quite impossible to conduct a class without physical presence of students. But at present, it is possible, and online classes has been taken place of traditional teaching method. Thus, students and teachers' schedule is entirely different from those in the past.
Is it positive or negative development? Why?
In my opinion, this development definitely positive because this improvement happens because of the technological advancement and high lifestyle. This progress allows them to get extra time to be relaxed or to engage them more activities at a time that was not possible in earlier days.
How do you think people's routines and schedules will change in the future?
It is true that people's routines and schedules will change in years to come. Modern technology, advanced lifestyle, and various pattern of work will be prime causes to change people's routines.
Thank you for your speaking test.
Thank you very much.
Now let's learn new vocabularies that have been used in this speaking section. A plethora of.
A very large number of something, usually more than you need.
Outstanding.
Excellent.
A hoard of.
A large amount of something.
To-do list.
A list of tasks that need to be completed.
Stimulant.
A substance such as a drug that makes the mind or body more active.
Contemporary.
Existing or happening now.
Fatigue.
Extreme tiredness.
Numerous.
Many.
Monotonous.
Boring.
Vigorously.
Strongly.
Perplexed.
Confused.